Wars, rumors of wars, nations rise up against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms. Now, you might not understand what's actually going on, especially if you're looking in a human viewpoint. But I'm about to give you the spiritual side. What's really going on with the war with Israel and Iran.
We can confirm Israel is launching a series of preemptive airstrikes against Iran right now. Explosions reported in the capital of Tehran.
Moments ago, Israel launched Operation Rising Lion, a targeted military operation to roll back the Iranian threat to Israel's very survival. This operation will continue for as many days as it takes to remove this threat. For decades, the tyrants of Tehran have brazenly, openly called for Israel's destruction. They've backed up their genocidal rhetoric with a program to develop nuclear weapons. In recent years, Iran has produced enough highly enriched uranium for 9 atom bombs.
Emergency has been declared across Israel, civilians being told to stay next to bomb shelters after the Israeli military tonight launched strikes against Iranian nuclear sites, the country's missile program, and also targeted specific individuals. According to Iranian state media, Hossein Salami, the entire head of the IRGC, was killed in an Israeli strike. Other casualties are being reported by local media, and we are waiting to get confirmation on those. This is the large attack that everyone in the region was waiting to see if it would happen. The Israelis targeting directly Iranian nuclear facilities, including the Natanz facility, where the Iranians enrich uranium, one of the pieces to build a nuclear bomb.
For years, the Iranian regime has called for the destruction of the state of Israel, planning and advancing concrete military plans to do so. Over the past few months, intelligence has shown that Iran is closer than ever to obtaining a nuclear weapon. This morning, the IDF began preemptive and precise strikes, targeting the Iranian nuclear program in order to prevent the Iranian regime's ability to build a nuclear bomb in the immediate time frame. We have no choice. We are operating against an imminent and existential threat. We cannot allow the Iranian regime to obtain a nuclear weapon that would be a danger to Israel and the entire world.
How did this all happen? How did this start, really? Folks, it all started when Israel figured out that Iran have enough uranium to build 9 atom bombs. So, what's the big deal, Preach? What's the big deal? The big deal is Iran is not supposed to have atom bombs or nuclear weapons at all. Israel not either. So, it's supposed to be I think it was an agreement that they actually did together late in the 1900s, whatever the case might be, for both of them feel safe to live with each other, because you know how Iran and Israel are literally just close to each other, literally. So they're not supposed to have any atom bombs. So once they figure out they did have atom bombs, and they were denying that they were trying to build it, even though they had facilities literally trying to make it, trying to experiment on how to create these different things and stuff like that, bringing scientists or whatever the case might be. So now Israel considered this as a big threat, because if Iran have an atom bomb or 1 atom bomb or 2 atom bombs, that can be the end of Israel. So that is a national security threat. So now it's a war. So the war has begun. The war has begun. There is literally bombs flying everywhere. I'm going to show you some videos pretty soon. Bombs flying everywhere. Gaza looking crazy. Iran is looking crazy. Israel took down some of their strategic military bases. They took down some of their generals, some of their scientists, and strategic battle strategies, what they literally did overnight, and it was so executed perfectly. Now, what Iranians doing is they're so angry, they don't even care what they hit now. They hitting civilians, they hitting everybody. But this is war, mind you. So the thing is about this: Israel trying to protect their land. They're trying to protect their people. And here come a regime. There's nothing wrong with the Iranian people at all. The Iranian people is good. A lot of the people don't even agree with the regime. The regime is terrorist. But So speaking, we have Israel on the other hand, and they're afraid of their lives in so many words. So they have to make action. And people are getting mad because Israel is taking action to defend their own land. Make this make sense to me. I said it so many times. When Israel start fighting, they are the enemy. But if somebody fight them, they are considered to just stand back and watch and have their whole country destroyed. If I want to get a nuclear missile and a nuclear bomb, they literally can put the whole world on alert, because all they can say is, hey, I have an atom bomb and I will shoot it somewhere and they can start World War III. Okay, this is for real. This is for real, guys. This is literally for real. This is what could happen. Now there's a war on their hands. And we have people over in Israel. And if the Iranian missiles that they've been firing all night, which like I said, I'm going to show you some videos, firing all night, if they hit one of our people and one of our military bases and stuff like that, that can start a war. So they don't want to actually do this. So they need to be careful. Number one, we need to be praying for Israel. We need to be praying for God's chosen people. I don't care what nobody say. If you're against Israel, there's something wrong with you, not them. This is their land. Most of all that land, if you read in the Bible, all that land is theirs. It's supposed to have that land. But Israel, in their relentless pursuit and campaign for peace, is saying, okay, they literally said, okay, let me give you some of this land. You live with us, you be our neighbors, and we have peace. But it could have been like a cool agreement back in the day, but now nobody wanted to keep that agreement. They wanted to break it. They wanted to break it anyways, but they just wanted the land. Now they want Israel. They want everything that Israel has. I'm going to show you these videos right now. And after we come back, I'm gonna show you the spiritual side to it. I'm going to show you the videos of them literally bombing Tel Aviv, and these different videos that Iran was doing, and the defense videos that Netanyahu literally destroyed key bases in Iran. And I'm going to let you listen to the speech of Netanyahu as well, and some couple other videos. And I got Levin as well. He has something to say about this. He was on fire as well. This is not good. Take a look at this.
Tonight I wish to speak to you, the proud people of Iran. We're in the midst of one of the greatest military operations in history, Operation Rising Lion. The Islamic regime, which has oppressed you for nearly 50 years, threatens to destroy my country, the State of Israel. The objective of Israel's military operation is to remove this threat, both the nuclear threat and the ballistic missile threat to Israel. And as we achieve our objectives, we're also clearing the path for you to achieve your objective, which is freedom. In the past 24 hours, we've taken out top military commanders, senior nuclear scientists, the Islamic regime's most significant enrichment facility, and a large portion of its ballistic missile arsenal. More is on the way. The regime doesn't know what hit them. They don't know what will hit them. The nation of Iran and the nation of Israel have been true friends since the days of Cyrus the Great. And the time has come for you to unite around your flag and your historic legacy by standing up for your freedom from an evil and oppressive regime. It has never been weaker. This is your opportunity to stand up and let your voices be heard. Woman, life, freedom. Zan, Zandegi, Azadi. As I said yesterday and many times before, Israel's fight is not with you. It's not with you, the brave people of Iran whom we respect and admire. Our fight is with our common enemy, a murderous regime that both oppresses you and impoverishes you. Brave people of Iran, your light will defeat the darkness. I am with you. The people of Israel are with you.
I want to say something very quickly, Lawrence, to these reprobate Democrats in Congress who are attacking Israel and undermining them in the face of this war. You are disgusting. You are pathetic. You are backing Islamists who attacked us on 9/11. You have no heart, you have no soul, you have no support for the West, for freedom, for our country. Your hate is dripping from your lips. You physically assault our ICE agents. You give aid and comfort to murderers and criminals who are here illegally. You give aid and comfort to Islamist regimes like Iran. You are pathetic. The Democrat Party does not support this country. Listen to them. Listen to Bernie Sanders. Listen to Tim Kaine. Listen to this jerk from Connecticut. What is his name? Murphy. Watch them. Listen to them. They're everywhere. Write down their names and remember in the next election who these people are who are rooting against the West and rooting for the enemy. Keep names and hold them to account.
Wow, like for real though. Look at the videos, like literally, like all this war. Look at Gaza, how it used to be. It was all beautiful. Now it's crazy. And this is a mess. I do agree with Levin. Like these Democrats is literally are not for America at all. And it's not about party. Because I'm 100% God over party. 100%. But when you see a party that's just so anti-American, it just makes you wonder why they even in America if they hate it so much. So preach for the spiritual side. The spiritual side is this. We are literally living in the end times right now. We're literally living in the end time. Because nations is rising up against nations, kingdoms rising up against kingdoms, there's famine, the pestilence, there's all these different things. Nations surrounding Israel right now. America cut ties with Israel. They don't want nothing to do with them. They'll hate them, give them any help or anything like that. Now I get what President Trump is trying to say. He does not want to put American soldiers on the line and make them die. You know, literally when you send them over, you literally saying, okay, you're gonna die. Some of you gonna die. We know that's gonna happen. We don't want none of our men and women to die, and I get that, and I understand that. I respect that, but we don't also need to put ourselves in a predicament where we're saying, well, we don't want nothing to do with Israel. Like we're something that we're not, because God can destroy this country so quick and so easily. So we need to understand. We still need to support Israel, because not only support Israel, but bless Israel, because He said, those that bless you, I bless them. Those that curse you, I'll curse them. So we don't want to be on that other side of the coin. Like I said, I'm probably going to be giving some more updates on this, because this is happening right now. We're living in the end times. And there's only a couple things that I really want you to understand what's going on. Wars and famines is happening. That's number one. Number two, you need to get right with God, because if you don't, there is no hope for you. Number three, if you get left down here when God first coming, it's not going to be beautiful for you. It's going to be terrible. And if you take the mark of the beast, then that's going to be the end. So stand fast in the faith. Get saved right now, today. He said, today, if you hear His voice, hearken not your heart. Don't harden your heart. If you hear His voice, hearken to His voice. Hearken to His voice. That's what He wants you to do. We live in the end times. So the question really is, are you ready for what's coming next? Are you ready for what's coming ahead?